jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, all of the time, but I'm never sure why I made you. When I was young, if you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I won't tell you don't. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot find this place. Sometimes like I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was they used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
name's Kenneth St. Michael, polygamous minded, 7 wives on the side. They always share the same title, that be the talk. That's foul like the stop at 20. I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny, how wrong was I? Never would've thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more power. Mine also dangerous. Y'all can talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. And these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Ready. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
Ward taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down throw here for Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Adams, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Barkley trying this up the gut. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Ward off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone. With a screen to Taylor. Has some room to work. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal. Taylor punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Jaguars literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here. Ward. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go.
Toss play to Barkley. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looking for a target. It's a heater, kill team, middle of the field.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds the in route complete. He takes it down to the 33. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants in need of some points before the break. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on. Set.
Ward's going to throw it. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19,
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8.
Giants 6.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it. Incomplete. Now we're going to get offensive timeouts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
If Coach was actually holding the playbook down there right now, I think he might have just ripped that play right out of it. What a stunning loss on second down. They'll need some serious magic to convert on third.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Night.
Taylor again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That one missed the mark, so it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
One last play before the break.
Alpha. Here we go, set. Green 19, green 19. Set.
Final throw before the break. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Fields has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Starting from the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That side drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Jaguars take possession in the area of the 38. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. We good. 58.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they built. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. A lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And it's picked out by the Giants. And that turnover is going to give him the football on the other side of midfield. No luck finding his receiver that time. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
Going to run with Barkley. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And finds Adams downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars stretch the lead to 23. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Ward. It's running out. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for the Giants. 1st down.
Ward now. And a man is there to knock that away. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He's got a man, it's Skoranek. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make a catch.
1st down, run with Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Thumbs up.
He's going to pass it here. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be, but even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from New York.
Chill, right on the side.